Hey gang, back after work here and got me a Rosie. First hole this evening. 1947. Alright, I'm happy to have it. On to the next one. Alright gang, down about, I don't know, it's down about 6-7 inches or so. Second silver of the evening, second hole. That's sweet. I can't make a date off of it, if you can see it or not.
What'd you get?
Mercury. Alright guys, down here about 3-4 inches all. Look at this Indian. 1889. First Indian of the night. I'm glad to have that. Alright, see if we can get some more. Good guys, I just got through digging this wheat head, 1916S. It's the first one of them I've dug, an S wheat head, 1916. That's pretty old. Well, I'll tell you, I've not been here very long with Lee, and I've dug 2 silvers, 3 wheats. And got me another wheat head, and that one was about 2 inches deep. Shallow one, so let's work on to the next one. I think it's a 44 model. That's like this wheat right here was laying right on top of the ground. Can't quite get a date on it, but it was right on top of the ground. Wasn't hardly any depth to it at all. Maybe an inch. Rung up 1246 on the E-track. Unless there's something else there. If there's something else there, I'll let you know. Guys, so I've cut the plug open. Haven't looked at it yet. This come up at 1035, just like my last Indian did. About 4 inches. Off center just a little bit. Let's see what it is. Closer. Got it out. Alright, here's the moment of truth. Indian or clad? I'm afraid it's going to be a... it's going to be clad. It doesn't feel heavy enough to be an Indian. Yep, that's what it is, clad. Alright, cool. Guys, you're not going to believe this, but I set it clad and I hadn't washed it off yet. So I put some water on it, did a little rubbing. It is an Indian. Wow. My second Indian. Kind of halfway live dug this one. But it's definitely an Indian. I can see it. Nope, it's not an Indian, dang it. It is a... Dang, it's a wheat. I'm sorry. I thought it was Indian and I ain't. Alright, anyway, it's an old wheat. It's an old green one. See, it is. See it now. I'm sorry about that. Anyway, I went from clad to Indian back to wheat, so I run all 3 of them through the machine. I can't see if you can get a date right there. Alright, that's the old one. You get a date off of it. Let's see if I can find something. I'm not too sure what this is, but it was right down there in the very bottom of that hole, which would have put it in this dry dirt at about 8 inches or 9 anyway. And I just popped it out. A terrible signal, but I think it's some sort of Civil War bullet. I don't know what it would be. Definitely old. It's got a solid base on it. Yeah, it's got a solid base. It's only got 1 ring though. See that? It's not like a normal ring bullet. It's got 2 rings, I guess. It's been chewed on or something, carved on or something on the end. I'm happy to have that. I've never found one like that before. Alright, this is great, man. Happy to have it, man. Awesome. Awesome. Wow. That's cool. Alright, super fine. Super. Hey gang, right on the edge of the sidewalk strip, got me another wheat. Looks like another 40s model. I'll take it. Gang, got me a second Indian here. I don't know if you can read it or not. I'm gonna have to clean it up later. Hang on a second, I'll clean it up gang, right now. I think this is 1899 Indian. I believe it is. Getting a little light, getting hard to focus too. And this camera's about wore out. Alright, good find. And go on to the next one. Gang, it's almost dark and I got me a wheat. Not sure of the date, but I'll clean it up later. I might have to work with Lee today. We've got a new permission here, and I just popped the plug on this, and pretty good find for the starting. It's a weedy head, and I can't be for sure the date, but I'm gonna clean it up and I'll get right back with you. I thought it might be an old one when I first popped it. It's a 1910. I dug it right here in the side hole. I'm hunting with the deuce today, the deuce I call it, and so first dig. See what else we get. Lee just come over with this bunch of Indians that he popped out of one hole. Is there any more in there?
I got something here. Let me see.
Let's see what else he's got. 4 Indians. Boy, those are really corroded, really different from what I've ever seen corroded. It's weird. You got it. Maybe.
Yeah, I don't see no coins. Must be a nail. Yep, here it is.
Yep. Man, that's super. I can't believe how crunchy they are, though. That's weird, isn't it?
Yeah. At first, I thought they were just going to be Zinkans, or you know.
Yeah, they're definitely all Indians. I don't know.
I hit that one right there with the
shovel.
Shovel so bad.
Definitely. I've never seen them crunchy like that, though. Hopefully, you get dates off all of them.
There's 1906 on one of them.
Yeah, I see that. That's the one that's not got this silvery, junky looking stuff in it, though. What'd that ring up on the machine?
1240.
Really?
But I guess it's because
it's all together. I don't know why they corroded like that, though, when they stuck together.
I don't know. Look at the ground. The ground don't look bad.
It's got some kind of acid or something in there, some kind of stuff. That's awesome, dude. Great job. 4 in one hole. Down here about 4.5, 5 inches. Just pulled out a weedy. 1930s model. Happy to have it. I'd like to get an Indian. Old Lee's getting all the Indians steady. But this old house here, and there's lots of trash, lots of trash. So the deuce is wooding through the trash, and I'm digging a lot of trash. I've dug a ton of trash. Anyway, second Indian or second weedy, and see if we can get something else. Guys just dug part of a Corbin lock. I've dug a few of these before. I think they're from the 40s or 50s. Just part of it though. It's got Corbin on it. That's cool. And gang, down on to the next one. 6-8 inches in this hole here is a harmonica reed. I broke it, I think, when I pulled it out, but it's a pretty good find. Let's see if we can find something else. It's been a while since I found one of them. This is the first one of these I've ever dug, a jingle bell. Wow, first jingle bell ever. Cool, glad to have it. I got this little bitty piece of lead, probably a little bitty pistol ball or something. Got some white patina on it, so it's pretty cool. It's down pretty deep. Alright, I'm about done here. It's about time to head to the barn. Thanks for watching. Hey gang, Missouri Mike back again here with the cleanup. Did some good hunting on this hunt. I got some really good wheats. 1916 S seems to be the key date on the wheats. I got 2 of those. Real green ones. Right up here, another one. 2 1910, one's a D and then one's a regular one. Nice green coin there. 49, 50, 48, 44. Got 2 silvers. 1947 Roosevelt. And 1819 D. Got 1899 Indian here. Those are always good. That one's got, you can barely see Liberty. It's a good one. And then I got another one, a 1889. So getting back a few years. Great hunt though. Had a good time. Got a bell, my first bell ever. Got a Corbin lock housing, and whatever this is, I had many people comment on this. Not sure what it is. It's either a match deal, lipstick deal, or I've heard lead deal to keep lead in. So many different things. Anyway, not very many zinc pennies, a few, and there's some plat up there, but not a lot. Just 1/4, 4 dimes, a little bit of pennies. But hey, great hunt. Harmonica reed up at the top, brass nozzle, some junk in here. So as always guys, on to the next one. This is Mike, and I'm out.